Hey guys, so in this video I will just share the 6 essential travel tech that I take with me everywhere I go. I'm just going to take out my iPhone and my laptop because these are pieces of equipment that I imagine everyone takes with them. Okay, so let's get started. So the first piece of equipment I always have with me when I travel is this Apple Watch SE. It's the SE1 and it's super durable. I've smashed it against so many things during the past 4 years that I've had it. And honestly, it's been holding up really well. It's not the snappiest out there, but it does everything that I need it to do. So for me, the most important features here are having Apple Maps on it. So for example, if I'm on a bicycle or on a motorbike when I'm traveling, I can have the GPS on there and I just need to look at my wrist. I don't need to have a phone holder or I need to look at my phone. Everything is on my watch. So that's definitely my first go-to item for when I travel. If I want to go for a run, I don't need to take my phone, or if I'm on a plane and I just want to switch songs or raise the volume, I can also just use the controls on my Apple Watch. So I like it because it makes me use my phone less. Okay, so the second item I take with me, and this is a recent purchase, is the Samsung T7 Shield. So about this one because I'm doing more video content and it takes a lot of storage. So my MacBook, although it has about 1 TB, it's full pretty much. So I really need this to keep only my video footage. So yeah, I like it because it's sturdy. Like it's in a kind of rubber material, so it's shockproof. So I can just throw it in my bag and not be too worried about what's going to happen to it. I don't remember if it's also water resistant, but I mean, I wouldn't trust it. The main thing is that it's shockproof. That's good enough for me, at least. So that's my second travel equipment. Next, that's an essential, probably the oldest one that I have here. I know there's one older than this one. This is an old UE Boom um, speaker, and honestly, it's still really good after over 10 years, I think, that I've had it now. It's just like super, I mean, it looks dirty. I've tried to watch it a few times. But yeah, it's old, but it still works great. If you're looking for a portable speaker, I would definitely recommend the new ones. They're pretty much just as good as this one. I think the new ones, they don't have the aux. This one, those, they had the aux input here, and you can attach them like somewhere in your tent or something. So this is one of my most beloved pieces of travel essentials. Then we have the Fuji X100V, which is the most expensive item on this list by far, but I love it because it takes great pictures. It's been all over the internet, so you probably heard everything about it. But long story short, the special thing about this item is that it feels really high quality and it has a bit of that vintage feeling because it's digital, it's a digital camera, but you can have those film simulation. So you can have simulate basically the pictures, styles of film cameras. So it costs about, I think, between $1,500 and $2,000 now. But honestly, if you like photography, if you want something more than what your phone has, something with more personality, this is an amazing camera. I'll probably make a video about it soon, but if you want to check it out, there's plenty of videos out there, and especially one that I love that I'll link below in this video. So next, what do we have? Okay, that's the AirPods Pro. Those are the AirPods Pro 2. Before I used to own those Sony XM3, I think, the headsets, which was good. I didn't notice really that the sound quality was better, but it was honestly a bit too bulky to travel. And this one's just better when it comes to connectivity between my MacBook and between my Apple Watch and my iPhone. So those, if you have an iPhone or a MacBook, those are pretty much a no-brainer because that's going to be the best headphones that you can get. The fifth piece of tech I always need to have with me when I travel is this Anker power bank. It's a power delivery 10,000 slim, I believe, and it outputs about, I think it's either 18 or 20 watts to charge my iPhone 13 mini. So if you have a mini phone, a mini iPhone, you know that you definitely need a power bank, and this one manages to charge my phone up to 3 times, I believe, and at the maximum speed. So this one is definitely also a super, super essential item in my list. If you're looking for one of those, I would really recommend getting a compact one as well, and making sure nowadays I would go for at least 25 or 30 watts of output, because that's what the newer phones are going to be able to get. And lastly, okay, these are 2 items, but I grouped them together because they're pretty much the same thing. First, I have this Anker 65 watt GAN Prime. It has 2 USB-C slots and one USB-A. It can output 65 watts. So this means that when I travel with my MacBook, I don't need to have the big power brick. Where is it? Instead of having something this big in my bag, I can just have this small one that does also charge my phone, charge my Apple Watch, and all my other devices, basically. And then also to plug this anywhere I go, I have this Grundig multi-plug thing, which basically has all the plugs in the world that I can output here. And for inputs, I have also all the plugs in the world. So this one, I've had it for, I think, also 15 years plus, and it's really robust, and it's been everywhere in the world where I've been ever since. So I also definitely recommend getting a high quality one of those. Doesn't need to be this brand, but a sturdy one that you can just like throw into your bag and you'll know that it's gonna work and survive all your trips. So there you have it, guys. These were my 7 pieces of travel tech essentials. Let me know if you have questions about one of those, or if you have recommendations of items that I don't have yet. Thanks a lot for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.